My dear grade 6 students, right? So today we are going to learn the lesson length, right? In this lesson, Lamai, so we can learn how to measure the length, what are the units related to length, centimeters, millimeters, kilometers. So we are going to identify what are the units and what is the relationship between those units. And also, right, so we are going to learn how to convert centimeter, millimeter කරන්නේ කොහොමද? Millimeter, centimeter කරන්නේ කොහොමද? Then how to convert those units. Right? Length lamai very important to our day-to-day life also. In our real life also, we can use for the different kind of things. Right? So that lesson is really practical lesson and very important lesson. Right? Very important lesson to your daily life as well, to your practical life as well. Right? So what are the things to measure the height of a person? Neither to measure the depth of the fish tank, to measure the length and breadth of the whiteboard, right? So you can see my marker pen, right? To measure the height or length of this marker pen, neither. So we are going to learn those things. Let's see what are the different types of tools we can use to measure the length, right? So what are the units? Ruler, right? So vernier caliper, then meter ruler, neither. So that means what are them? Meter tape, right? Elbow ruler. So what else? There are so many tools for measure the length, right? There are so many tools, right? Let's see some practical examples to measure the length video. I'm quickly moving to my screen. Look at this one. I'm just quickly moving to my screen. Right, okay. Now you can see my screen. Right, let's see. Yes, very good. Look at the presentation here, right? So this is a ruler. You can see millimeter and the centimeter, millimeter and centimeter. So you can see the ruler. So that means millimeter and the centimeter. So we are going to measure what are the lengths of those kind of right items, right? Let's see how to find the length. Now look at this one, my dear students, right? Look at this one properly, right? You can see centimeter, millimeter, right? So I'm going to zoom this one, right? So I'm going to zoom that screen so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that means how many units are there between 1 centimeter? 10 units. Near the video. So that means just consider 1, 1. So this one equals to 2. 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter. Between 1 and 2, there are how many subunits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 subunits. That one unit is called as millimeter. One unit is called as millimeter. So what is the subunit between centimeter to centimeter? So that means millimeter. How many millimeters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is little bit larger than the other scales. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you know that this is 1 centimeter. How to read this point? How to read this point? 1 and 2 subunits. So that means that you're 1.2 centimeters. This one, 1.3 centimeters. This one, 1.4 centimeters. 1.5 centimeters. So likewise, we can read those lengths. Okay, then, right? So we can read those lengths. Let's see, right? Look at this one. moving to the right. Look at this one. Yes. Now let's try to, yes, let's try to measure those lengths. Right. Look at this one very clearly, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7.1, 7.2, 7.3, 7.4, 7.5. So that means, Paddy, how many centimeters? 7.5 centimeters. So that means 7.5 centimeters. How many centimeters are there? 7.5 centimeters. Yes, so that is 7.5 centimeters. Let's quickly move to the next one. Eraser. So you can see the eraser. 1, 2, 3 centimeters. 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, 3.6, 3.7 centimeters. How many centimeters are there? 3.7 centimeters. 5, 6 and 7. So that means, Lamai, 3.7 centimeters. Right? 3.7 centimeters. So that means how many centimeters are there? 3.7 centimeters. Very easy. Right. Look at the next one, my dear. Look at the next one. So you can see the battery, the clock battery, Orlos battery, AAA battery. So this is not the actual size, right? මේ අත්ත size එක නෙමෙයි හොඳේ. 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters, 3 cent, 2.5, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, 2.9 centimeter. This is not the actual length at the beginning video. 2.9 centimeter, right? So that means 2.9 centimeter. How many centimeters are there? 2.9 centimeters. Okay, Dalamai. So that means 2.9 centimeters. Right, okay, let's quickly move to the next one. Look at this one. So I have an iPhone. Let's try to measure what is the length of this iPhone, Lamai. So what is the length of this iPhone? 1 centimeter, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 centimeter, 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, 8.4. Right? So that means 8.4 centimeters. Right? So that means 8.4 centimeters. Right, okay. Now you need to write down. So you need to write down 8.4 You need to draw at least first two. පළවෙනි දෙක පැටියෝ ලස්සන්ට ඇඳ ගන්න ඕනේ. First one and the second one. And you need to write down the length of the marker pen and the eraser as well. Right? Okay, then you can write down the topic. So what is the topic? Length. What is the topic? Length. Quickly write down the topic. What is the topic? Length. Right? What is the topic? Length. Then you need to draw how many images are there? 2 images. Right? So you need to draw how many images are there? 2 images. You can use your lesson book. Please try to draw those 2 images and you need to write down the length. Length of the marker pen and length of the eraser. Right? So that is your first note. Harine. Right. Then we can quickly, yes, then we can quickly move to the second one. Right? So then we can quickly move to the second one. Let's see what are the relationships between units. Look at this one. Relationship, quickly note it down. Relationship between units. What are the relationships between units? So that means relationship between units. Relationship between units. So what is the relationship between units? Let's see. Look at this one. 1 centimeter equals to 10 millimeters. 1 centimeter equals to 10 millimeters. Okay, ne? Right. Then 100 centimeter. Oh, that means 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters. 1 centimeter means 100 centimeters. 1 meter means 100 centimeters. 1 centimeter means 10 millimeters. Then video, 1 kilometer means 1,000 meters. 1 kilometer means 1,000 meters. Easy, very easy. Look at this one there. Now we are going to do a lot of questions regarding these 3 units. ළමයි හොඳේ questions කරනවා ඔක්කොම ටික. හරිද? මාර ලේසි හොඳට අහගන්න. 1 centimeter means 10 millimeters. 1 meter means 100 centimeters. 1 kilometer means 1,000 meters. Right. Just quickly note it down for your ඉක්මනට. So this one is very important. Quickly note it down, the relationship between units, right? Hurry up. Right. Now ළමයි, right? Let's see one by one, right? එකින් එක ලස්සනට ගමු. Look at this one. What is the first one? 1 centimeter equals to 10 millimeters. 1 centimeter equals to 10 millimeters. Right, very good. Look at this one video. This is the basic relationship. Now I'm going to consider centimeters and millimeters. Harine? Right, look at this one. Convert following lengths, right? Now I will give you the centimeter amount. You need to convert that one into the millimeters. Can you understand my question? I will give you the length in centimeters. Then you need to convert that one into the millimeters. Right? Then convert following lengths into millimeters. That means express each of the lengths in millimeters. Better to write down that one. Let's see. Express, look at this one. Each of the following, express each of the following, right? Distances, right? Okay, distances in millimeters. Okay, anybody? Right? So distances means lengths. Distance means durak neda. So that means better to use kilometers. Now express each of the following centimeter. Centimeter is a very small. So millimeter is the smallest part. Centimeter is little bit larger than millimeters. So better to use following lengths. Okay, in millimeters. Anybody? Right, okay. Millimeter, centimeter, kilometer. Millimeter, that one is a very small amount. Thickness of the coin hega ganakama, millimeter, right? Centimeter means height of a pen, centimeter. Kilometer means distance between 2 cities, kilometers. Right. Look at this one. Now I'm going to take 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter means you need to take 1 centimeters video. How to convert to millimeters? 1 centimeter means 10 millimeters. So that means 1 should be multiplied by 10. So that means 10 millimeters. Analamai, how to convert to millimeters? 1 centimeter equals to 10 millimeters, no? So therefore we need to multiply by 10. So you need to multiply by 10. ඔයා 10න් මේක multiply කරන්න ඕන. We need to multiply by 10. Look at this one. 2 centimeters. That means 2 multiplied by 10. 2 into 10. So that means add a 0. 20 millimeters. 7 centimeters. That means that your 7 multiplied by 10. 7 and you need to put 1 0. So that means 70 millimeters. 7 into 10, 70 millimeters. Question number 4, 9 centimeter, 9 multiplied by 10. 9 multiplied by 10 equals to 90 millimeters. 9 multiplied by 10 equals to 90 millimeters. That one is very easy. So that means you need to multiply by 10. Harine? So you need to multiply by 10. So 5 centimeters, 5 multiplied by 10. 12 centimeters, just consider 12 centimeters. 12 centimeters means 12 multiplied by 10. Now we are going to convert centimeter. How to convert centimeter into millimeters? Express each of the following lengths in millimeters. So they are giving centimeters. We need to convert to millimeters. How to convert centimeter into millimeter? We need to multiply by 10. දහයෙන් පැටියෝ multiply කරන්න ඕන. 12 and 0, 120 millimeter. 120 millimeter. Okay, ne? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions are there. Right, okay. Let's try to complete these questions as well. And 10. 5 questions from me. Quickly note it down. Takalyagan video, hurry up. 4 centimeters, 15 centimeters, 21 centimeters, right? 3 centimeters and 52 centimeters. Convert these lengths into millimeters. So that one is very easy. How to convert those lengths into millimeters, Patio? Multiply by 10. Just quickly complete that one. Hurry up. Right, okay, Lamai. So I'm taking this one as the first question. Okay, ne? Then let's quickly move to the second question. Second question, Lamai. Right, not the second question, right? I'm going to start from question number 11. Let's start from question number 11. Question number 11, Patio. Now they are giving me decimal. 1.2 centimeters. 1.2 centimeters. That means 1.2 centimeter means what is the meaning of that one? 1 centimeter. 2 millimeters. That is the meaning. 1 centimeter. 2 millimeters. Then same Lamai. How to convert to millimeters? 1.2 multiplied by 10. Decimal multiplication, we already done that part. Karla තියෙනවා. 1.2 multiplied by 10 means how many zeros are there? 1 0. So that means we need to multiply by 10 means moving one decimal place to right. Moving one decimal place to right. So that means that your 12 millimeters. 1.2 multiplied by 10 means 12 millimeters. Harine. So 1.2, one decimal place moving to right. That means 12 millimeters. Question number 12, 2.4 centimeters. 2.4 multiplied by 10. So one decimal place is there. That one decimal place, Lamai, moving to other side. So one decimal place moving to right side means 24 millimeters. 24 millimeters. Question number 13. 1.9 centimeter. So that means 1.9 multiplied by 10. Multiplied by 10 means lamai. So one decimal place moving to right side. We know the decimal multiplication. Need. Why we are moving one decimal place? Because only one zero is there. 100 kiyanne. So we need to move two decimal places. So 1.9 multiplied by 10 means 19 millimeters. 19 millimeters. එකක් you have at 19 millimeters. Right? Let's try to complete 2.7 centimeter. 2.7 means 2.7 multiplied by 10. One decimal place moving to right. One decimal place moving to right. What is the answer? One decimal place moving to right. Put that your answer in a comment. Right? Comment එකක් දාන්න answer එක 2.7 multiplied by 10 video. What is the answer? Put your answer in the comment. හරිනේ? Okay then? Right. Then question number 15. 26.3 centimeter. We need to convert to millimeters. How we can convert to millimeters? 26.3 multiplied by 10. One decimal place moving to right. So that means lamai 263 millimeters. 263 millimeters. Easy lamai. Then I will give you two questions. Please try to complete this one by yourself. Quickly note it down. Another 7 questions are there. Hurry up lamai. Question number 16 and question number 17. 4.2 centimeters, 6.2 centimeter. Quickly complete this one, hurry up. Question number 16 and 17. Right? Let's quickly move to the next pattern. Question number 18. Last pattern of these type of questions. Question number 18, Lamai. So what is the question number 18? 5 centimeters, 3 millimeters. Another one. That one is very easy. 5 centimeters means 5 centimeters video. 5 centimeter multiplied by 10 ned. First convert 5 multiplied by 10 equals to 50 millimeters. 5 centimeter means 50 millimeters. In addition to that, we need to add 3 millimeters. Then 50 millimeter plus 3 millimeter means 53 millimeters. Just try to identify the 3 methods, Lamai. Sometimes they will give you like this. Convert this one into millimeters. Sometimes they will give you like this. Convert this one to millimeters. Last pattern, they will give you like this. Convert this one to millimeters. Okay, ne? So those are the 3 patterns. Yes, let's quickly move to question number 19. Question number 19, video. 4 centimeters and 2 millimeters. 4 centimeters and 2 millimeters. 4 centimeters. First 4 centimeters, we need to convert to millimeters. 4 multiplied by 10. 4 into 10, 40. So that means 40 millimeter plus 2 millimeter. 40 millimeter plus 2 millimeter. Lamai 42 millimeter. So that means that you're 42 millimeter. Okay, ne? Right. Then question number 20, 21. Those 2 questions for you, right? 8 centimeters, 3 millimeters. Let's take 2 centimeters, 9 millimeters. Quickly convert this one. Quickly convert this one into millimeters. Quickly convert this one into millimeters. Now that one is very clear, Lamai. So what is the one and only thing you need to do for the convert to millimeters. If they are giving that one in centimeters, centimeter multiplied by 10, then we can convert to millimeters, right? So you need to multiply by 10. Right, that's all. Let's quickly move to the next part. You need to do this one by yourself. Let's quickly move to the next part. What is the next part? How to convert millimeters into centimeters. Right, look at the second question, Lamai. Express each of the following lengths in centimeters. Now, Lamai, I will give you this is the second question, right? Express each of the following length in centimeters. They will give you the millimeter count. So we need to write down that one in centimeters. Harine, right. Look at this one. Question number 1. Right? Question number 1. 10 millimeters. 10 millimeters means how many centimeter? 1 centimeter. How to get that one? Dividing by 10. Right? Dividing by 10. So that means my 10 divide by 10, 10 divide by 10, that means that you need to divide by 10. 10 divided by 10 equals to 1 centimeter. Let's consider 50 millimeters. So that means 50 divide by 10. 50 divide by 10, what is the answer? 5 centimeter. You need to divide by 10. Question number 3, 80 millimeters. 80 millimeters means 80 divided by 10. 80 divided by 10, 8 centimeters. Then you need to divide by 10. What we done for the previous one? Multiply by 10. For this one, divide by 10. How to convert centimeter, how to convert millimeter into centimeter, Lamai, we need to divide by 10. Divide by 10 means you need to cancel last zero. Ned Antima Bindu. You can put your 1 decimal place moving to left. 1 decimal. Look at this one. 50 no. 15. 50 divided by 10 means 1 point moving to left. So that means 5.0. 5.0 means 5. 80 divided by 10 means 80 divided by 10. 1 decimal place moving to left. So that means 8.0. 8.0 means 8. Harine, 40 divided by 10. 40 millimeters means 4 centimeters. 70 millimeters means 7 centimeters. 100 millimeters means 10 centimeters. Look at this one. Cancel last zero. Question number 4. 230 millimeters. How to convert to centimeters? 230 divide by 10. So that means last zero should be cancelled out. Antimega kapanna. Last zero should be cancelled out. So that means 23 centimeters. Right? Just consider this one. 720 millimeters. Convert to centimeters. Question number 6. 120 millimeters. How you can convert 120 millimeters into centimeters? Just divide by 10. Divide by 10 means last zero should be cancelled out. Antima binduwa kapala dana. Hari? 72, 12. Likewise, we can do so many fractions. Right, okay, the video. Just try to do this one quickly. Express each of the following lengths in centimeter. How to convert millimeter into centimeter, Lamai? We need to divide by 10. That's all. Question number 7, Lamai. Question number 7. 23 millimeters. Then how to do that one? 23 millimeters. Can you see any zeros? No. That means that your 23 divide by 10. 23 divided by 10. මාර ලේසි හොදේ. Centimeter මගේ පැටියෝ millimeter කරන්න we need to multiply by 10. How to convert millimeter to centimeters? We need to divide by 10. So when you're going to divide by 10, one decimal place moving to left. One decimal place moving to left. So that means, look at this one decimal place. So you can see one decimal place moving to left. එකක් යනවා වමට. One decimal place moving to left. So that means what is the answer? 2.3 centimeters. One decimal place moving to left. 2.3 centimeter. Right? Question number 8. 231 millimeters. 231 divide by 10. So that means මගේ පැටියෝ one decimal place moving to left. එකක් යනවා මේ. One decimal place. අන්න මෙතනට පයින්නවා dot එක. So what is the answer? 23.1. 23.1 centimeters. 23.1 centimeters. Question number 9. 54 millimeters. 54 divide by 10. 54 divided by 10 means 54 divided by 10 means one decimal place moving to left. So that means 5.4 centimeters. So that means what is the answer? 5.4 centimeters. Very easy. One decimal place moving to left. එකක් යනවා මගේ පැටියෝ වම් පැත්තට. හරිනේ? Question number 10. Look at this one. 27 millimeters. Try to convert to centimeters. 11, 35 millimeters. Try to convert to centimeters. 12, 723 millimeters. Try to convert to centimeters. You need to divide by 10. Divide by 10 means one decimal place moving to left. Okay, now clear? Right, quickly do this one. Right, according to that one, Lamai, so that one is so clear. How to convert centimeters to millimeter? How to convert centimeters into millimeter? Converting centimeters to millimeter, multiply by 10. 5 centimeter multiplied by 10, 50 millimeter. Okay, Lamaine. Then how to convert millimeters into centimeter? How to convert millimeters into centimeter? Divide by 10. Divide by 10. So that means 30 millimeters. 30 divided by 10 කියන්නේ පැටියෝ 3 centimeters. So this is the relationship between centimeter and millimeter. If you need to convert to centimeter into millimeters, we need to multiply by 10. If you need to convert millimeters into centimeter, we need to divide by 10. Clear? හොඳටම clear? 100%? Sure? Right, okay. Then we can quickly move to the next one. Right, then Lamai, so we are moving to second relationship. What is that one? 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. Right, 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters. Right, let's see. Now we are going to convert meters into centimeters, right? Meters into centimeters, right? Quickly. Question number 3. Write each of the length. Write each of the lengths. Write each of the lengths below in centimeters. Write each of the lengths below in centimeters. Right? Write each of the lengths below in centimeters. 1 centimeter, neither centimeters, millimeters, meters. So those are the main 3 units, right? So those are the main 3 units. Right, look at this one. Write each of the lengths below in centimeter. Question number 1. 1 meter. Always we are starting from 1. A to Z nilamai. So always we are starting from 1. 1 meter. 1 meter means multiplied 100. That means we need to multiply it by 100. 1 into 100 means 2 zeros should be there 100 centimeters. Let's take 3 meters. That means 3 should be multiplied by 100. 3 multiplied by 100. 3 and 2 zeros should be there 300 centimeters. Question number 3. 5 meters. 5 multiplied by 100. 5 into 100 pedio, so that means 500 centimeters. Very clear. If you need to convert meters into centimeters, that one is very easy. Lamai, we need to multiply by 100. That means if you're going to multiply by 10, Lamai, so you need to take 1 zero for the last. If you're going to multiply by 100, you need to take 2 zeros for the last 2 digits. That is why we are doing here. ඒක තමයි මෙතන කරන්නේ. හරි. Question number 4. 7 meters. 7 multiplied by 100. 7 into 100. 700 centimeter. That one is very easy. My question number 5 and question number 6. 8 meters. 9 meters. Just try to complete that one. 8 meters and 9 meters. Okay, right. Let's try to complete this one by yourself. Right. Question number 7, Lamai. Question number 7. Let's see. 3.2 meters. 3.2 meters means 3.2 multiplied by 100. That means 2 decimal places should be moved to right. 1, 2. 2 decimal places, right? Why we are moving 2 decimal places? Because 2 zeros are there, right? You are moving 1 decimal place. Again, you are moving 1 decimal place and 0. So that means 320. What is the answer? 320. Question number 8. Look at this one. Question number 8. 1.9 meters. 1.9 multiplied by 100. 1.9 multiplied by 100. That means that your 1.9, 1, 2, right. So that means 190 centimeters. So this one also centimeters, right? 190 centimeters. Okay, Nilamai. That means 2 decimal places you need to move to right. If you're having decimal values, question number 9, 3.21 centimeters. Then how to convert that meters into centimeters? How to convert that meters into centimeters? 3.21 multiplied by 100. So that means 2 decimal places moving to right. That means that you're 321 centimeters. Okay, 321 centimeters. 2 decimal places moving to left. Okay, ne? Harene? I will give you 3 questions. Question number 10, 11, and 12. So that means 4.3 centimeters, 1.83 centimeters, and 5.6 centimeters. Quickly convert all these lengths into centimeters. Sorry, not centimeters. All those are meters. Quickly convert all those lengths into centimeters. Automatically convert centimeters. Multiply by 100. Right? Okay. Question number 13, Lamai. Question number 13. 2 meters. 3 centimeters. Now, 2 meters and 2 meters means 2 multiplied by 100, 200. 200 plus 3 meters, 3 centimeters, altogether 203 centimeters. Easy lamai, same as the previous, right? Kaling wage one. Question number 14, 7 meters and 90 centimeters. 7 meters means 7 we can convert 7 multiplied by 100. 7 into 100 petio 700. Ne? 700 plus 90, 790 centimeters. 700 plus 90, 700 plus 90 means 0, 9 and 7. So that means 790 centimeters. 790 centimeters. Very easy how to convert that one into the meters and centimeters to meters. First meter part, first we need to convert meters into centimeters, multiply by 100, then we can add all the things. Okay, Nilamai? Right, very easy. So just try to do this one. Right? I will give you one question more easy. Current video. Just try to do this one by yourself. 9 meters, 20 centimeters. I will give you one question more, right? 21 meters, 10 centimeters. 21 meters means 21 multiplied by 100. 21 multiplied by 100 means 2100. 2100 plus 10. Harine? Right. So likewise you can do. So how to convert meters into centimeters? How to convert lamai meters into centimeters, video? So that means we need to multiply by 100. Write each of the below length in meters, lamai. Let's see how to convert to meters, right? Look at this one. Question number 100 centimeters means, so that means lamai 100 divide by 100. 100 divided by 100 equals to 1 meter. That means if you need to convert centimeters into meters, you need to divide by 100. If you need to convert centimeters into meters, you need to divide by 100. Right, let's see. 300 centimeters. That means that your 300 divide by 100. So that means last 2 cancelled out. So that means 3 meters. Last 2 cancelled out. That means 3 meters. 800 centimeter. How to convert 800 centimeter into meter? 800 divided by 100. 800 divided by 100 lamai. 8 meters. 800 divided by 100 means 8 meters. Question number 4, Lamai. 1,700 centimeters. 1,700 divide by 100. Last 2 zeros cancelled out. What is the answer? How many meters? How many meters? Yes, quickly do this one. Karana video. Question number 5. 1,200 centimeters. Question number 6, 7, and also 8 dividing by 100. So that is the concept. 400 centimeters, 3,200 centimeters, 2,800 centimeters. Look at this one. 2,800 centimeters means how to convert to meters, but you divide by 100. So that means 2,800 divide by 100 and the last 2 cancelled out, then you can write down the answer. Okay, ne? Right. Quickly do that one. Hurry up. Quickly do this one. Karan. Very easy. Look at the pattern, Lamai. Look at the pattern. We can talk that one later, right? अभी एक पास से कथा करो. Right. 2800 divided by 100. Easy. Just try to do this one by yourself. Hurry up. Lamai, question number 9, 10, and 11. Look at those questions. 328 centimeters. Now we need to convert to meters. Then how we can convert to meters? 328 dividing by 100. Dividing by 100 means how many decimal places you need to move to left. How many decimal places you need to move to left? 1, 2 decimal places. Deka karangyanon. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros. If you're going to divide by 10, 1 decimal place. If you're going to divide by 100, 2 decimal places to left. If you're going to divide by 1000, 3 decimal places to left. There on the video. That means 3.28. 3.28 meters. 3.28 meters. 521 divide by 100. 521 divide by 100. Divide by 100 means 2 decimal places to left. 2 decimal places to left. Dekha kyanwa badi hat. 2 decimal places left. So that means what is the answer? 5.21 meters. Right? 5.21 meters. Okay, ne? So that means what is the answer? 439 dividing by 100 means 2 decimal places moving to left. 4.39. Why we are moving 2 decimal place? Because 2 zeros are there. 4.39 meters. So that means that you're 4.39 meters. Okay, ne? Hanalamai? Sure, ne? Right. Then your turn. 12, 13, 14, and 15. 1273 centimeters, 720 centimeters, 510 centimeters, 319 centimeters. May easy ho de, look at this one. 510 divide by 100. So that means how many decimal places moving to left? 2 decimal places moving to left. So that means 1 and 2 ne? 5.10 meters or 5.1 meters. Easy patio karanna. Try to do this one. You need to write down all the question. Try to do this one by yourself. Question number 14 and 15. Great. Then we can move to the last part. Right. Look at the next one video, right? If you need to convert meters into centimeters, you are going to convert meters into centimeters. Meters to centimeters. Right? Meters to centimeters means multiply by 100. As an example, look at this one. 3 meters. 3 multiplied by 100, 300 centimeters. Okay, ne? If you need to convert centimeters into meters, do the opposite. What is the opposite? Multiplication. What is the opposite? Dividing by 100. As an example, 800 centimeters. 800 divided by 100. How many meters? 8 meters. So that means 8 meters. Right? So that is the answer, right? So that one is very easy. Meters and centimeters. How to convert centimeters into millimeters, how to convert millimeters into centimeters, how to convert meters into centimeters, how to convert centimeters to meters. Then we are quickly moving to last part. What is the last part? Kilometers and meters. Right, okay. Right, Lamai. So this is the last relationship of the lesson. What is that one? Meters, kilometers. Look at this one. 1 kilometer equals to how many meters? 1,000 meters. 1 kilometer equals to 1,000 meters. Right? So express each of the distances given below in meters. So that means, Lamai, how to convert kilometers to meters? How to convert kilometers to meters? 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer means how many meters? 1 multiplied by 1,000 means how many meters? 1,000 meters. 3 kilometers. 3 kilometers means 3 multiplied by 1,000. 3 multiplied by 1,000, 3 into 1,000, 3 into 1,000 means how many meters? 3,000 meters. 3 into 1,000 means 3,000 meters. Right? 3 into 1,000 means 3,000 meters. 8 kilometers. 8 into 1,000 means, Lamai, 8,000 meters. 8 into 1,000 means 8,000 meters. Right? Question number D. 9 kilometers. So that means, Lamai, 9 into 1,000. 9 and 3 zeros should be there. 9,000 meters. Okay, Nelamai, easy ne? Right. D, E, F. 12 kilometers. 12 kilometers means 12 into 1,000. So what else? 5 kilometers means 5 into 1,000. 5,000. So likewise, we can do easy how to convert kilometers into meters, kilometers into meters, Lamai, multiply by 1,000. Quickly note it down. Just quickly note it down, and you need to do those two questions by yourself. Hurry. A, B, C, D, E, F. So next one is G. Right. G, H, I. So we are taking decimal values, Lamai. 2.3 kilometers means 2.3 multiplied by 1,000. Kilometers you need to convert to meters, no? 2.3 means 2.3 multiplied by 1,000. 2.3 multiplied by 1,000 means how many decimal places you need to move to right, Paddy? How many decimal places you need to move to right? 1, 2, 3 decimal places. So that means 2,300 meters are there, right? 2,300 meters. 2,300 meters. 1.7 multiplied by 1,000. That means 1.7. 1, 2, 3 pedio. So that means 1,700 meters. 1,700 meters. So that one is easy. 9.2 multiplied by 1,000. So that means that your 9.2, 1, 2, 3 decimal places means 9,200 meters. 9,200 meters. So that means we need to move 3 decimal places to right. Okay, GHI, right? J and question number K. 1.323 kilometers. 3 kilometers means we need to move 3 decimal places to left. You can do that one. 10.3 kilometers. 10.3 means 3 decimal places to right? So you need to move 3 decimal places to right. You need to move 3 decimal places to right. 3 decimal places to right. Decimal තුනක් දකුණු පැත්තට. 1, 2, 3 to right. JKL means I will quickly moving that. So how many decimal places to right? 1, 2, 3 decimal places to right. So that means what is the answer? 2,921 meters. හැමතිස්සම පැටියෝ multiply කරද්දී 10, 100,000. 10 means 1 decimal place to right. 1,000 means 3 decimal places to right. Multiplied by 100 means 2 decimal places to right. This is your left side. This is your right side, no? Neither. Me on the left side. Okay, ne? Right. Then try to do this one by yourself. JKL. Then we can move to the last pattern of these kind of questions. Express each of the distances given below in meters, lamai. So what last ones, right? 3 kilometers. 3 kilometers means 3 multiplied by 1,000. 1, 2, 3 decimal places. So that means 3,000 meters plus 20 meters. 3,000 meters plus 20 meters. What is the value? 3,020 meters. What is the value? 3,020 meters. 2 kilometers means 2 into 1,000 patio. 2,000. Then 2,000 plus 500. 2,000 plus 500. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 5, 5. Then 2,500 meters. 2,500 meters. 9 kilometers and 172. 9 kilometers means 9 multiplied by 1,000. 9,000 meters plus 172 meters. Then you can take the total. You can take the total, ne? Right. 12 means 12 multiplied by 1,000. 12,000 meters plus 200. Likewise, Lama, you can convert this one. Okay, the video. Right. Then we are moving to last part of the question in this video. Lesson එක ඉවර නෑ හොඳේ. In this video, I need to cover only the covering part. So that means converting part. Convert කරන ටික විතරයි මට cover කරගන්න ඕන. Then you need to practice this one very clearly. හොඳට practice කරන්න. I will give you so many questions. Then after doing those questions, then we can do so many questions in our classroom. Right? We need to complete our exercises and we need to complete past paper questions as well regarding the lengths. Okay, ne? Right. Quickly complete this one. Hurry up. Right. Last question, my question number 6. Express each of the distances given below in kilometers, right? In kilometers. 1,000 meters, 1,000 divide by 1,000 means 1,000 divided by 1,000, 1 kilometer. 1,000 divided by 1,000 means 1, no? So that means 1 kilometer. Second one, Lamai, 5,000. So that means value of 5,000 divided by 1,000 means 5,000 divided by 1,000. How many zeros should be cancelled out? Last 3 zeros should be cancelled out. So that means 5 kilometers. So that means what is the answer? 5 kilometers. 7,000 divided by 1,000 means last 3 zeros should be cancelled out. So that means 7 kilometers. 15,000. Try to do this one. Try to do this one. Last 3 zeros should be cancelled out. Then what is the answer? Question number 5. 23,000 meters. You can do that one. Question number 6, 9,000 meters. You can do this one. Here on the video, easy how to convert to kilometers. You need to divide by 1,000. You need to divide by 1,000. That means last 3 zeros should be cancelled out. Quickly do this one. Question number 7, 2,310. So that means that your 2,310 divide by 1,000. 1,000 means 3 zeros. 3 zeros means how many decimal places you need to move to left. Left yanne 1, 2, 3 decimal places move to left. Right? So that means 2.310 kilometers. 5,400 divide by 1,000 means lamai 1, 2, 3 decimal places moving to left. So that means what is the answer? 5.400. No need to write down that 00. 5.4 kilometers. Question number 9. 12,700 divide by 1,000. Divide by 1,000 means value 1, 2, 3 decimal places to left. Ne? So what is the answer? This is the decimal point. So what is the answer? 12.7 kilometers. 12.7 kilometers. Mea. Question number 10. So that means, question number 10. So that means 1, 2, 3 decimal places to left. So that means that you're 9.2 kilometers. 9.2 kilometers. Okay, neither. Right. I will give you 2 questions. Question number 11 and question number 12. 3,150 meters, 5,290 meters. Question number 13, 14, and 15. Try to do this one by yourself. Current video. 12,720 meters, 15,200 meters, 1,920 meters. Convert all these distances into kilometers. That means divide by 1,000, that's all. Okay, ne? Right. Right. Look at the last connection video. Kilometers, you need to convert to meters. How to convert kilometers to meters, Lamai? Multiply by 1,000. So that means, as an example, 2 kilometers means 2 multiplied by 1,000. What is the answer? 2,000 meters. How to convert meters into kilometers? How to convert meters into kilometers? So that means divide by 1,000. Divide by 1,000. Meters means 8,000 meters. 8,000 divide by 1,000. So that means 8 kilometers. So that means 8 kilometers. Easy lamai hode. Now you know that how to convert centimeters into meters, meters into centimeters. How to convert centimeters to millimeters, millimeters to centimeters. How to convert kilometers to meters, how to convert meters to kilometers. You know all those things. හොඳටම clear the video තේරුණාද? Okay නේ? Right. Try to complete these questions, then I will give you the Google form. Try to get the highest mark for the Google form. වැඩිම ලකුණු ගන්න එක්කිනට අනිවාර්යෙන් මොනවද දෙනවද? ලස්සන pen එකක් දෙනවා. හරි. So that means I will give you the pen and the file cover. So try to get the highest mark. Look at this one. Then try to get the highest mark. I will give you the link for the Google form below, right? First, you need to complete the full note. I will check definitely, Lamai. I will check that on the next week. So we can do so many questions in the class, right? So many questions are there. So we can do those questions in our classroom. Try to complete the note first, then try to do the questions. Third one, try to complete the Google form, right? Then next week we can complete the lesson. ඊළඟ සතිය අපිට මේ lesson එක ඉවර කරන්න පුළුවන්. Right. Thank you very much for your cooperation, Petio. If you have any issues, just let me know so you can see my WhatsApp number, right? Then bye bye. Have a nice day. Right. See you in the next video.